To find food. If Billy does not find food, he will die. First of all, he must journey through factoring. Next, the mammal must plunge into the networks of square roots. To top off Billy's saga, the adventurer will master the quadratic formula. Only then will Billy survive the winter.
Billy turned to the equation x squared minus 12x plus 27 equals 0. Billy is happy. This is an easy equation to show you how to do things. Now, what multiplies into 27 but adds up, whose sum is negative 12? After some quick math, Billy recognizes that the answer is 9 and 3. And he also realizes because of its polynomial, he should put an x here and here. But positive and negative. Billy knows that a negative and negative equal a positive. So Billy has x minus 9 and x minus 3. After that, Billy knows to find x. So he does x minus 9 equals 0. X minus 3 also equals 0. And after some quick math, Billy realizes that x equals 9 and x equals 3.
Billy finds a second equation and is terrified because this is actually kind of scary. Billy waits 3 seconds for it to all finish this by itself.
Once he has these two results, he quickly finds what? X, as he last did. Plus 3 minus 12, 23x equals 3, 11x equals negative 12 over 11, x equals negative 12 over 11. Subject 23, x equals 3 over 23. So, x equals 3 over 23, and x equals negative 12. Next challenge, solving quadratic equations by square roots. So, first example, x plus 1 squared minus 36 equals 0. For our first step is to add 36 to both sides. So get x plus 1 equals 36. Our second step is to square root both sides to cancel the square. You get x plus 1 square root and the square cancels out, equals plus and minus 6. Another problem Billy encountered is x plus 5 squared plus 36 equals 0. First, Billy covers up the x plus 5 squared because he's lazy and subtracts 36 to both sides. Then he uncovers it to get x plus 5 squared equals negative 36. Then he square roots both sides to cancel out the square and gets x plus 5 equals square root of negative 36. But you cannot have a negative square root, so we have to put imaginary number, which is x plus 5 equals I plus or minus 6. There's two parts to this answer. X plus 5 equals I plus 6. Billy encountered the third puzzle on his way to food, which was solving quadratic equations by using the quadratic formula. He found the problem x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Billy knows what to do. First he does step 1. Find the a, b, and c of the quadratic equation. He underlines the a, the b, and the c, which are basically the coefficients. Then Billy does step 2, which is filling out the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Billy fills this out. b, it would be 2, so it would be negative, parentheses 2, plus or minus 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 8. And then we have 2, 1 here, which really doesn't matter. Billy is done filling out the equation. Now he does 36 over 2. This turns out to be x equals 2. Let's do the negative now. X equals negative 2 minus 6 over 2. This turns out to be negative 4. So in the end, Billy finds that x equals 2 and negative 4.
Finally, in order to get his food, Billy will have to go through his last challenge, which is 3x squared minus 10x plus 5. First, he will need to plug in his a, b, and c values into the quadratic formula. 6. So, n 10 plus over 6. That's the first solution, and the second is which equals 2.72, and the other one $61.
Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
What?
Yeah, like cast.
What?